Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Gonna do something a little bit different. We've been exploring through this Roadtrek. You're gonna see it's quite a beautiful unit. But today our video is going to be how long can you run a Roadtrek like this on battery power without a generator or underhood generator. And check out our video on underhood generators. But how long can you run on this 600 amp lithium battery running your air conditioner full blast? We bring you fantastic RVs, detailed walkthroughs, upgrade tutorials, parts reviews, and even some automotive content. This is RVing TV. So imagine you're in a really hot climate, want to keep your unit cool. Maybe you've just gotten somewhere after hours of driving and you're tired. You want to take a nap? Maybe it's nighttime and it's really humid. How long can you run that generator? It's an interesting question because it's something a lot of people don't know exactly about out in the industry because it's a newer technology. And traditionally, we've had vans or C-classes with side-mounted generators, but you're going to notice more and more units, especially higher quality units, are actually advertising underhood generators. So what they're doing is they're taking a big battery, putting an inverter on board, where you don't find that on a lot of vans. And that inverter on this coach is a 3,000 watt inverter to power our equipment. So I want to see how long we can run. Now, for those of you that haven't seen our Roadtrek video, I'll give you some basics on this. First, I want to say thank you to Bella Vista RV for lending us this coach for the day so that we could actually play around with some of the systems. And don't get me wrong, in case you're going to buy this coach, when I say play around, I never play around with things. I'm saying play around in the sense of explore and do a few videos that they've asked me to give feedback to them and do these videos for you as a consumer if you're looking to get into the van lifestyle or you're new to this lifestyle and you're seeing underhood generators. So this coach, 600 amp lithium battery for the house. We'll turn that screen back on in a second. 300 watt solar panel up top, and then a 220 amp underhood generator that is tied to the engine. Now, we're not going to run the engine. We do not want to charge the battery using the underhood generator. We are going to run the air conditioner off the battery itself. It's a sunny day, and it's going to get some charge from the 300 watt solar panel. So when we fire up our Firefly screen, and I'm doing this in dual record mode or director's mode, depending on your Samsung, they will call it one of those two. So we're using the forward-looking camera for selfies and the rear camera to show you the Firefly screen, and I can talk to you a little bit so you can see me describing this. When we look, we see that we're at 13.6 volts right now on our battery. Inverter is turned on. We're going to go over to climate control. We're going to set cool, and I'm going to set the fan to high. And if you noticed, I set it to 16 degrees, and it's saying it's 28.6 in here. Doesn't feel like 28.6, but it is what it says. Now, if you notice, you can hear the AC running. I'm going to turn around so you can feel, you'll probably hear it on the microphone. You can see that the AC is running. We're going to let it run for a while, and I'm going to leave the lights on as well so that you're able to see. And, you know, for example, we're already seeing about 13.2, 13.3, down 13.1. We're going to let this run, and we will monitor how long it's going to run. Now, let's use the clock on the Firefly. It isn't correct. It shows 12:42 a.m., but we're going to use that as our base to see what it's going to read when we run out of power. So I'm going to excuse myself for now. We'll stop the video and we'll come back and check on it in a while. All right, everyone, so we're back, and if you recall, it said 12:42 originally on the clock. Now it says 3. So we've been running for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and we're still reading 13 volts. So I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Let's turn off the AC just so it's less noise for you. I'm pretty impressed that we're still running, as it was drawing, was down to 13 volts. Now you can see 13.3 because it's taken some load off. We have the solar panel. Now I have it from good authority, and remember, this is going to vary because anytime you talk electrical and you start talking about usage and run times, there's a lot of factors. How warm? How cold is it? How many lights? Is it the AC that's running? Are you firing up a microwave? Are you running anything else? Is the fridge on or off? All those factors will create a different draw. But seeing that we've run for 2.25 hours and there's not really been a massive drop. Now remember, we are using lithium batteries that have a much longer draw cycle through them. What I was going to say was basically I have it on good authority, and I'm going to pan around so you can look more at the unit versus the screen. I have it on good authority that if you were unplugged, not running your underhood generator, the GU, and running that air conditioner, if you'd pulled into a Walmart, a truck stop, somewhere without plug-in, that you should be able to run this air conditioner likely most of or all of the night in this unit off of the battery bank. If it's like today with the sun out there, a little bit longer because you'll be getting a little bit of topping up. Now the solar panel will provide some power. It's 300 watts. So it's more about maintenance of the battery. It's not generating enough power to fully power, but it's going to help maintain the batteries if you're running, especially if you're running like lights. You start putting a bigger draw like the air conditioner, for all intents and purposes, and I believe the information that I've gotten from a couple of sources, that it looks like you could run this Chase all night long. So I'm gonna say hats off to hats off to Roadtrek. I think they've done a great job at setting this up in their overall package with the 600 watts of batteries. Now that's 2 300-watt batteries from what I understand. So definitely thumbs up, guys. I think that is fantastic. I'm super impressed with all my experience on how long this has been running and what the draw is showing. This was a traditional RV with traditional batteries, inverter running. We would not have run that air conditioner. That's a 13,500 BTU air conditioner. We would not have run it for that type of period off of batteries. Anyways, hope it's been helpful bringing you some real life experience in this video. If you like the video, please click the like button. If you hit the subscribe, we greatly appreciate it. It'll open up opportunities for us to do more videos like this. Anyways, please like and subscribe. Leave your comments below. We'll see you soon, and keep an eye out for more Roadtrek videos. Thanks, everyone. Make sure you live life to the fullest every day. Take care.